In this video, we are going to see how we can book our direct sales invoice in QuickBooks Online. As we can see, on 14th of January, it says sales made of following items to Mr. Justin. Now, Mr. Justin hasn't ordered anything in the past, but they might be a regular customer. And for the regular customer, it's not compulsory to follow the complete sales cycle. First sales quotation, then sales order. We already know the order, and maybe we regularly deliver them the same items after every month. So that's why it's a direct sales invoice. And it's on credit because it says to Mr. Justin, it doesn't say on cash. So from the main section, we click on this plus icon, which says add new, or otherwise, if you want to access from this area, you can do that as well. Just go to the sales section and click on invoices. And under the invoices, you can see all of the invoices that has just been entered until now. So we want to create a new one, right? So click on create invoice, or otherwise, like I said, you can click on this plus icon right here and just simply click on invoice from here. Now let's add the customer, and we are now in invoice. Let's go to the customer and add a new customer. This is an existing customer named Justin. We can mention other details about this customer, bill to invoice number. I'll just stick to this original one. Terms is net 30. That means this invoice is by default due in 30 days. Invoice date is 14th of January. Just make sure in the calendar, just open that and make sure the right date is selected. Due date is automatically set according to the terms and conditions. And tags and store, I'll just keep it as it is. And now let's enter the items. The first item is Corolla windscreen. Corolla windscreen. Quantity is 25, rate is 560. Quantity is 25, rate is 560. This makes the total to 14,000. Next one we have is Civic headlights. So Civic headlights. Quantity is 15, rate is 210. This makes the total to 3150. Next one we have is previous filters. The quantity here is 10 and the rate is 70. The total of which is 700. So overall, just check the total once before saving and click on this one and click on save. And even if you want to book some other changes, like you want to mention all of these details, note to the customer, internal customer notes, memo on the statements, and all the other further details, you can add this here. And after that, just click on more actions. And if you want to check the journal entry report, you can click on transaction journal. And here is the transaction journal. Now it looks quite detailed, but it's very simple. Actually, these are 1, 2, and 3 items involved. So for each separate item, it books the sales separately, cost of goods separately, and inventory separately. But let me just explain you. Normally what we enter is whenever we make credit sales, we enter account receivable to sales. So receivable to sales is this, and it's just separate for all the items. At the same time, not only it will book the sales, it will reduce the inventory from the stock and just charge this as cost of goods sold. So this is now charged as cost. So 14,000 minus 10,000, it will automatically determine the profit. So the inventory at cost is now our cost of sales. And that's how we book the credit sales invoice in QuickBooks Online. Just try this by yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.